including Ayo Akintobi, who makes his first start of the season. In fact, it is his pro. Worked his way through the academy from a very young age, the first ever Atlanta United Academy team. Second of 3 meetings between Atlanta United and Huntsville City. We are underway as it's immediately blasted out for a throw. We're starting to see teams do this more, most notably Armas and Weah. It is Armas. He's turned away. Armas, a well-struck ball. Armas, lofted ball. Neri volleys back across. Get a chance here for Atlanta. Tablante. Weah cycles around. Weisei now. Gabriel Weisei makes his move. Weisei turned away. He does win a corner. Gabriel Weisei making his 4th consecutive start. And he stands over it from the corner flag. Weisei, it's a low ball that is headed away. I would say a bit of a different start in this match compared to the prior meeting between these sides. That was the first half that Huntsville City controlled in many ways. This one has favored the home side thus far as Carmichael nods it ahead. Weah gives chase to it. Here's Damian Barker-John. Into space. Carlson, the former Atlanta United man. Carlson turned away looking for the handball. Doesn't get it. At least wins it back. So both teams pleading for handballs in the early minutes of this one. Mayaka. Barker-John pops it in, brought in and hit. Wow, what a save. Great strike though by Blake. Let's take one more look back. Gorgeous ball, well settled by Bowen. First real chance that we've seen today from Huntsville City. That is given away. Brought in by Torres. Certainly contact as Armas is shoved down by Moises Feliz. And it sets up a free kick in a very threatening area. This is a spot where you have a multitude of options to work with. And it's that press resulting in the takeaway. Armas and Carmichael stand over it. It is Carmichael! Just wide. A threatening moment, but Ryan Carmichael bends it just outside of the stick. Given away, comes to Torres. Zafaro wisely wins the whistle. Neri rolls ahead. What a feed for Weisei! Just wide. We've seen in the early portion of this season, first of all the feed, and then Weisei nearly bent it in. Weisei, it's a low ball. Jarred out of the area to Blante. Back for Weisei. Weisei serves one in. Mayaka hands it free. Unconvincing clearance. During the final 5 minutes of this first half. And again, Kofi wins the whistle. Quickly restarted. Here's Parker John. Parker John! It was a quality opportunity. Damian Parker John, though, unable to convert. So this is something that Atlanta United will have to be aware of. Huntsville City love to work quickly in these restarts. As Neri nods it ahead, Weah gives chase to it. And it's flicked away by Kevin Carmichael. And down goes Gabby Alonso. Best scoring opportunity that we've seen today for Huntsville City. He continues to saunter ahead. Still Blake Bowen. Bowen lets it fly, and it's turned away by Jonathan Ransom. Bowen just kept on going and going and going. Finally lets one loose. Final couple of minutes in this first half. Ball in from Carlton. And he's had a go. The best of hits. And a goal kick coming for Jonathan Ransom, who has been called into question twice now, both courtesy of Blake Bowen strikes. Here is Bowen. Kevin Carmichael. Here's Carlton. Mayaka now. Parker John. Rolls for Bowen. Blake Bowen's cross takes a deflection. And a point to the spot here. Penalty kick awarded to Huntsville City in the dying minutes of this first 45.
Let's go, Jono!
Kofi scores. Clinical, simple, successful. It's the 7th of the season for Christian Kofi, and Huntsville City in stoppage time with the edge. And there is the halftime whistle. And Huntsville City, a 1-0 edge. And it's Christian Kofi. Who else would it be? His 7th of the season. And we are underway, final 45 minutes of this one. Huntsville City 1, Atlanta United 0. Patrick Weah will depart and is replaced by Toto Majub. Majub will enter at the back. It is not a like-for-like alteration. Weah, a striker. Majub is at the back. It appears as if Rodrigo Neri will now move centrally atop this formation. Tablante, central feed, Carmichael. Aiden Torres now, the Atlanta native. Torres loops it in, headed down. Neri lost his footing, looking for the whistle. Torres. It's a good delivery that found the head of his teammate. Toby tripped up a bit, but he will stay in there for this corner kick. And it's Ryan Carmichael to send this in. Armas. Skipping ball. Not very threatening. Back towards Armas. Wins it right back. Armas. Ryan Carmichael drives it across. Headed down. Turned away. Eric Lona, his first big save of the match. And it remains 1-0. Crucial stop by Lona. Ayo Akintobi readies in the throw-in. He does have a long toss in his repertoire. And Mayaka will launch it clear.
It out, so I guess we're gonna stay with it here. I guess the last score that was supposed to give you the
Here's Aiden Torres. Promising young player for Atlanta United, just 17 years old. Torres actually spent the preseason training with Portuguese giants Porto. Was a trialist for Porto. Here is Tablante. As Maduba in the overlap, Tablante plays it across. No trouble for Carmichael on the clearance. Tablante again. They continue to work this left side. Torres now cuts it back. Torres turned away by Carmichael. Tablante dances. Carmichael still down in the area. And Armas turns it over. Carlton rolls it ahead. A foot race now. Sipic dashes in. Sipic turned away. Hit it right at Jonathan Ransom. It was a prime chance for a Huntsville City second. The backtracking Ransom. For a long spell of possession. As it's rolled ahead, Rose in the area, Rose denied. Jonathan Ransom the save. Keeps his team in it, Carlton. D.D. Ciprian also checking on for the home side, pardon me, as that's headed just over the crossbar by Sal Mazzaferro for him. First, let's look back at this set piece. Skip through anytime a ball bounces like that in a second. Just 15 years of age coming on for another young player, the 17-year-old Akintobi. Here's Bowen. Surges. Blake Bowen. Upended. And a free kick coming. Again, it's Toto Majub with the challenge. Huntsville City in no rush to take this as we wind down to the 90.
Oh my God!
Here's Moises Feliz, who readies on the free kick. Just 3 in the box, a conservative approach here from Huntsville City. Oh, it's bent wide. Check that, it was Bowen who let it fly. Potentially the final kick of the ball. We say, sends a low ball, turned away, stays in the area, now batted away and cleared free. Ransom hangs it long. One more clearance might just do it. Armas. Tablante. Desperation for Atlanta United. Lifted in. Koulibaly couldn't head it away. Mayaka does clear, and there's the whistle. Huntsville City hangs on in this divisional showdown.